Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. I can just see myself with a Buddha this size made of bismuth in my home someday. I don't know why. I just see this prominently displayed at my door. And just a back of the envelope estimate, it would weigh about 2 tons. You know, ever since I began my art career, every time I see a big object, the first thing I want to do is to estimate how much bismuth it would take to make whatever. But if this were bismuth, it would be about 2 tons. And I could just see myself with it one of these days. I don't know why. All right. I wonder if that is gold leaf on that. Well, pray that I one day have a bismuth Buddha this big. All right, continue to pray for me. Right now, the biggest things on my mind are that when I get home, I'm going to have a very long commute, and I'm tempted to quit one of my jobs. I really am. I'm not going to do that, but you know what? The fact that I'm willing to quit, it will probably help me set a lot of boundaries, right? If my boss starts to do really wonky things, when I'm this close to not wanting the job anyway, I can actually set some very firm boundaries. So maybe that's not a bad thing either. Okay, and also pray that I continue to make good connections. Earlier today, I had a lot of frustration with some people that I was talking to at the meetup group that I want to go to when I get home. I pray that I turn that around. I need to apologize to one of my colleagues when I get home. One of my colleagues last year, remember when I was offering the reward for anybody setting me up on a blind date, led me down a number of false hopes, and eventually I lost my patience with her, the colleague. She's in her, I want to say late 50s, early 60s, and now that I've had a chance to actually go on a date and take a vacation now, I don't feel so bad anymore. So I didn't blow up in front of her, but I was persistent. And I don't care to find out what happened behind the scenes. Perhaps she had difficulty making the connection, or she had some bad feelings. But either way, it's okay. But I definitely do need to fix the connection between me and the colleague, because we need to work together. So pray for that. I was tempted to send her an email today, but then I thought it's probably best in person. So pray that it goes well. And then there's the issue with I was looking for a long lost friend. When I was 14 years old, I spent some time in a juvenile detention center, and I had a good conversation with a girl while I was there, but we never exchanged information. We've lost touch with each other, and I emailed the Westmoreland County where I was. Wonder what coin that is. Just a regular 10 Taiwanese. Okay, but I emailed the old juvenile detention center to see if they could help me with that. I would have almost forgotten about it. You know, I have thought of her from time to time, especially when I have a big achievement, right? When I graduated from school, when I won the computer Olympiad, or when I finally returned to the dating scene. Those are the times that I tend to think about her. But this past month, my grandmother passed away, and now only one grandparent remains, and I feel like time is running out to find her, right? And so that's what prompted me to send that email. I can't believe I waited 23 years to say that, when there's so many other times that I would have thought of doing that. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.